Hey everyone, welcome to part 51 of this collaborative playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2. In the last episode, we tried to beat Contra, but failed. But we now have a kind of new strategy in mind, which we're going to go for, which is by getting the ability Defense up. Because Zach learned something interesting about this ability the other night, did you not, Zach?
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's begin this episode.
Perfect. I mean, so we gotta start by going to the Calmlands. Specifically talking to Quasco and getting, I think, Silky greens? Something like that.
You haven't actually been there yet this chapter anyway.
Oh, no, I think we did the episode complete. I don't know if we've gone to Quasco's area, though.
No, we haven't been there. No. It's a shame we missed that comm sphere though, isn't it, in chapter 4?
Oh yeah, that's a bummer. After doing so much dingo only, I just sat there because I forgot that I've actually got to select an action with the girls to attack. I can't just watch a monster do the deed.
Dingo only sounds like it was a very fun challenge.
Yeah, it was great. It was super fun. Yeah.
Plants in the Calmlands? That's unusual.
Alright, well, Pain died, which is not great, but we can fix that.
How did Pain die? What killed her?
I want to say some of those, like, Regoras have, like, instant kill moves. Like a death touch on their seed cannon. I think that's what happened.
Oh. Death touch is annoying.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The instantly like kill you kind of situation.
That's like Chocobo Eater though, isn't it? In 10.
Yeah, the Mega 10 touch. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna ask for junk food greens.
See you later, baby. Night. See you in the morning.
Alright, we want 10% Pisana, 10% Mimit, and then 80% Silky. Nice. So now if we adjust our party members here, we can put, let's put it down here. I think we were doing like Machina, Leader, Chocobo, and Hunter, I believe was the creature party we went with.
It was, yeah. The Chocobo didn't last very long though. The Chocobo died immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Alright, cool.
Should we save?
Yeah, we should also set up the build here, so let's save and then let's make the change and then let's save again on a different save slot, you know what I mean? I think that makes the most sense.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So then with this, we can then make the change.
And then save on a different slot.
Yeah. Should at the very bottom have silky greens. Alright, this gives us defense up. Yeah, this should be very achievable.
As long as
I
they
did this with just
cast
one
it.
creature. Yeah, I did this with just one creature and it worked. So I think like with 3 it should be very, very doable.
Does it make a big difference then when they put their defense up then, generally?
I mean, yeah, I took about like 95% less damage. Like I took like no damage from Conqueror at that point. Like once I did that, it was over.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Because I know one of them last week kept using Power Break, which was annoying, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, I just unlearned Power Break.
Yeah, probably better. Those Tombras, they were really hard hitting. Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one creature can do it, and surely 3 can. Wow.
Perfect, and we should be able to save on a different slot here.
Okay.
Cool. Well. We try again. Alright, let's push forward here. Casual Conqueror here. So far we're just impaling. But mocking the leader uses the defense up, nice. They weren't Power Break because it always will, it seems. Megaton Press will hit someone. It'll hit mocking the leader for 11,000. Okay. Really need the Hunter and Chocobo to use that defense up. So far, Chocobo just loves using Meteor. It's the favorite thing to do. Megaton Press on Chocobo. Does about 15,000. Okay. Maybe we need Vigor. I think we need Vigor on the Machina as well. That's 2 defense ups in a row, which is pretty great. Megaton Press does 5,000. Okay, I think Machina Hunter is dead without Vigor. Maybe not, actually. He's hanging in there. He's doing something. He's actively doing something. That 5,000 damage, though, just feels... Yeah, there it is. Another 5,000. And that's lethal. Alright, cool. So let's go back to creatures. And then what if we do Vigor? What teaches Vigor? Oh, Turbo Ether.
So what does Vigor do?
Yeah, it's gonna be an instant cast. Vigor is an instant cast with no animation that that heals for half HP, half of max HP. All right, should be good to save over the.
Yeah, I'm doing that as we speak. Yeah.
Cool.
That Machina survived pretty well, though. I will give him that.
It did do, yeah, it did do better. If it had healed itself, it would have won the fight. That's why I think this change will make such a big difference.
Because we reduced that Megaton burst or whatever it is to a measly 5k.
Yeah, and that wasn't even all the. I don't believe, at least. I don't think that was all the defense ups it could do. Alright, Chocobo defense ups, sure.
One of
yeah, when I did this, I just need a lot of good luck.
One of the Machinas just died, isn't it?
Yep, Machina Hunter.
Use Megaton straight away, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's just bad luck. Like, that happened with Dingo a few times. Or it was just like instantly killed. Oh, we should probably get Adamantite off Machina Leader. I guess the mechanic of Conqueror with the Megaton Press is it ignores all defense. So if you have max defense, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't do anything. Another defense up for Machina Leader, defense up for Chocobo. Chocobo's pretty low though. I'd like to see a heal from Chocobo. Alright, that's 4,000 to Machina Leader. It's fine. Machina Leader heals back up. Nice. Chocobo keeps on using defense up and it misses. I don't know about that. That makes me a bit concerned. I mean, I don't think it matters because now Machina Leader's taking 2,600 damage, which is like 1,300 less.
How much damage are we doing to it?
300 for the Chocobo and waiting for the Machina Leader to swing. Well, he's not swinging, he's healing, which is fine. Oh, 1,200 with the with the Machina leader. It's worth noting I'm on 1 star right now, which means we take the least amount of damage, but also deal the least amount of damage. All right, Megaton press kills Chocobo. Sure. It's really weird. When it hits us, it looks like we're doing the animation as if we've died, like as if it's game over. But then we like reassemble. It's almost like a bug. I think. I don't think it's supposed to be able to hit us with this much damage and have us survive. So the game just assumes we died, maybe. And then it's like, oh no, you actually didn't die. You're still alive. Like, it's really odd. Yeah, this is just a long fight. I think if we got rid of Adamantite, it'd be a lot quicker.
This is using Vigor though.
Yeah, we're still like max HP nearly. Like we're hovering between 6,000 HP and 9,000. We just keep on going up, going down, all that stuff.
Yeah. So when are you looking to do this project with RPG then?
We're still figuring out a time, but you know, well, I mean, we'll see.
What would it be? Streamed or like recorded or what?
Streamed, yeah. Yeah, we did a test today, mostly because, like, I want to make sure that everything works beforehand. Like, there'd be nothing worse than, like, being like, we're doing this stream, and then, like, you do the stream and then nothing functions. Yeah, it's like, well, then why did I make a big deal and announce this to everyone? Like, I just have to cancel
I
it.
suppose you're one, like, where you've never done it with X2, you're not sure if it actually will work or not, are you?
Yeah, 10.2 is different. We're also using different software than what Jason and I used, which I think is a little bit better. It worked a lot better in testing. The software was great. The game itself, a little bit different. So, yeah, it's just really interesting stuff. It's, I think it'll be decent. Not everything's gonna work exactly, but when Jason and I did it, not everything worked exactly that time either. It's just we're doing weird stuff that the game does not mean for you to do, so it's understandable that it doesn't really function all the time.
I mean, do you have control of, say, Oversoul even when you do that, or?
Yeah, I mean that's a different option, but yeah, like you could set Oversouling to everything with the control of the creatures. Yeah.
I just think the bosses on 10.2 are so easy in the main story.
Yeah, I think because like 10 is like more like chronological, right? Like you're kind of going from one place to the next, and 10.2 is like go everywhere. It feels like 10, and maybe I'll get flack for this. I feel like 10's just a harder game. I just think it is. I think 10.2 is a lot easier. It does definitely feel that way.
I'd say these bosses though are a totally different me.
Yeah, it's really interesting. The ignoring of defense is it's tricky. It's basically using Impale on us, the same mechanic except its own name.
I think there should be bosses in 10 that do that.
That would be kind of cool. I think we might be in trouble here. We're down to critical. We haven't used vigor in a while. This might be an issue with the adamantite being slow. Well, there's a heal.
You're right there.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just kind of, I'm just letting Machina Leader do the job.
But yeah, I think that'd be an interesting mechanic on 10. Certain bosses ignore defense.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff that could be done. Absolutely.
I'm trying to think what bosses could ignore defense. Maybe like Evray.
Evray would be interesting. That's probably around the time in the period of the game as well where that could be good.
Like Evray's physical attack could ignore defense.
Yeah. Alright, we kinda recovered here. We went down to like 2,400 HP. We went kinda to the point of like 1 away from death. But it seems like we're doing good now.
How's FF6 going?
Pretty good. I think I might record some today. I'm not really sure yet. I'm thinking about, I've been trying to learn how to mod 10. So I think I might do a stream kind of going over the work I'm doing there. Right now I'm just working on textures.
Why? What do you want? What mod of 10 do you want to make then?
I want to modify where creatures appear. So I don't think there's a way to do like a randomizer per se, but if you used a program to randomize the creatures in advance and then made the changes, like you could have a situation where it's like, oh, I got into a fight in Besaid, but why is there a Regora here? That's in Kilika. Like that doesn't make sense. But you could build something where all the monsters are in different areas, and whoever plays through is like, oh shoot, like I've got to face, you know, a Great Marbro, and I'm in, you know, me and High Road. Like, how is it here? You know, and like try to figure out. Like,
but that's an unfair thing because Great Marbros are hard, aren't they? You know.
Oh yeah, it'd be incredibly unfair. Yeah, but that it would be like a challenge kind of thing where it's like, all right, well, I know they appear here. Like basically, whenever someone plays 10 now, for the most part, if you played it a lot, you know where every monster is, you know what you're gonna face, you know everything. But like, imagine you jumped into a situation where it's like monsters have spread across the world, you don't know where they are. Like, be worried. that kind of idea. That's a run I think I'd like to try, but I've
apparently there are no randomizers for 10 currently.
Yeah, only sphere grid randomizer. So this could be paired with like a sphere grid randomizer to try, you know, like make it truly random. And I don't think anyone's ever done that before. And what I'm saying is also, to my understanding, very hard to do. So I don't know that I'll be successful, but I'm giving it a shot. Right now, I'm literally just learning how to change textures. Like I put Mian Fang in Besaid recently, the model, And I was like, okay, that worked. And that took way too long.
Well, you imagine the P-Bird mod took 10 years to make.
It's crazy. I'm like I said, I'm still learning a lot, but from what I've learned, I understand why already. Yeah, not to get into the technical, but I thought that I could extract all the files from the game, make my changes, and then put them back. And that's not at all how it works on the remaster, at least. You have to do it one file at a time, it seems. You have to go to each file, change it, and then make your small change, and then do that. And then it's not like one file is like me and Fang. It's like 6 files make up me and Fang. And it's just, it took forever to do that change.
But asked an Corinthian an interesting question the other day.
Yeah.
Is there a way you could mod the Cloister of Trials?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, because I know you can skip them. You can just like you can skip them. You can just select like I've got the items, and then
see
skip
that
it.
would be a good way. If you would say someone made an accessibility mod for 10.
Yeah.
To make it blind accessible. You could
that would be a good section to change, or
well, skip ideally because they're tricky.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But you still get the items from them. So you still get the destruction sphere and all that, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That could be cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how you would do that exactly. I know with FFXED you can set your story progress to after the Cloister, and then just check a box that you got the destruction sphere.
If I was making a mod of 10, I'm trying to think what I would do. I would make some of the bosses a lot harder.
Oh yeah.
Like, this might sound harsh, but I would make it that every physical attack ignored defense.
That could be good. Yeah, there's so many like cool things you can do.
If you were gonna make a really hard boss fight, what would you do, like, to make a really hard boss fight? Or is that not something you would, like, want to do?
I've never really considered what boss fight I'd make. If I was gonna make a boss fight, this would have to be like a surprise, but I would make it where you have to face 4 people. And the 4 people you face are going to be your bench. So, like, let's say I put Yuna, Riku, Riku, Orin on my front line. I would then, like, the fight would trigger, and then you would have to face Kamari, Lulu, Waka, Tidus. Your versions of them with their stats. With more HP, of course, but that's what I would do. I think that'd be interesting.
I know this is something you probably can't change, but I would change the final boss with you, Yevon.
Well, you could probably change that. Like, how would you change it? Like, make it a different boss?
I would make it that... Now, this is probably something you can't really do, but hear me out. You know how you have to fight the Aeons, in a sense?
Yeah.
I would make it that as part of the battle, if you summon an Aeon, when that Aeon dies, it then gets possessed by you, Yevon, and then you've got to fight Yevon and that Aeon. But that
That'd be
Aeon,
pretty cool.
but Yevon is invulnerable, like not vulnerable to any attacks while the Aeon is there. But it will, as well as the U Pagodas, give buffs to the Aeon or increase its strength or whatever.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Or another thing you could do is have it that easier versions, of course, but he summons the Dark Aeons at points to help him.
Yeah. No, I think there's a lot. There's a lot of cool stuff that you could definitely do. I mean, that definitely fits.
Sorry folks, this is such a long fight, but
it's a marathon for sure.
I wonder how much health it's got left.
That's a good question.
So how are we going to do it? Are we going to use the girls to go down to the next cloister, or are we going to use creatures, or what do you suggest? You've seen what the fights are like, but
I think using the girls is fine, just as a start for fun. But I mean, I'm not gonna say it'll be easy for sure, but
we can give it a shot. Did you enjoy the stream last night?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I think a lot of progress was made. I feel like every week that happens, so I feel like we're getting closer and closer.
What do you think of the hero run so far?
I'm really interested on the ultimate weapon fight. It seems like they definitely vary in difficulty, though.
What about Chocobo Eater and Greater Sphere?
I think with Death Proof, if that actually does protect against Megaton Punch, which I don't know if I believe in anything anymore. I thought Ribbon protected against things too. I think it could be doable. I think it's the Death Touch that's really tough. thinking if I want to increase the pressure, but I don't know if that makes sense. Right now it seems, so we're taking 2,500 damage, and that seems to be like where we're at. Like, I don't think we'll take any more than that. But we got really low before, so I don't know. I don't know how risky we want to go.
What did you do with Dingo?
I think I was like 1 or 2 stars, but Dingo was also a lot faster. Like, Dingo has insane agility. So, like, whereas Machina Leader's getting... one of Machina Leader's turns, I think, is like 6 for Dingo.
I wish we'd taken the adamantite off.
Yeah. No, that was an oversight, but, you know, it happens.
He's critting a lot though, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Curious. I'm gonna be a bit risky here.
Uh-oh, how much damage will that do?
We got about 6,000 HP. We're kind of just chilling.
He loves using Megaton Burst. Or whatever.
Yeah. It's all about it.
Look, again, what the heck?
It's definitely the only way he's gonna win this. set the 5-minute warning for.
Yeah, me too.
I did not think this would take more than an hour. That's surprising.
It's because the other two creatures died.
Yeah, that's tough.
And because he has so much health.
Yeah, I think he has like 340,000, something like that.
How much damage are we doing?
About 1,200. We died? That's crazy. No way. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
WhatsApp messages 3 minutes ago. No woman favorite. Audio message.
Oh, he's excited.
Is available.
Alright. Let's build for not that.
Screen 2136. 9 notifications.
So basically, all that actually matters here, genuinely, is strength. Because our defense means nothing, I believe. So if we just build for like big strength, we should be chilling. It also would help if we gave. I didn't notice. I don't think our chocobo has any anything.
That dog sounds happy.
Yeah. One of their favorite people came by to visit, so they are they're over the moon right now. You know, living their best life.
I think what I'll do, I'll restart the share play before we start the fight again.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So I'm just building power gloves. So the whole idea here is just big strength.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We want to save and then we can restart.
Yeah. Oh, we were doing really well there as well, but
Yeah. That's tough.
Screen locked.
okay, folks, I am going to end the episode here. In the next one, we will try this again.